Come on. There it is. Welcome, welcome. Hi, bunnies. It's Robin Yoda, your favorite online purple bunny. We're back here with Baker's Life, our playthrough console Let's Play challenge of taking our sim Bill Baker all the way through from running home bake sales to owning a retail bakery. Right now, we're loading in. I've been trying to set this up for half an hour, going on 45 minutes now, because I wanted to stream at 1 to 2:30, and it looks like I'm going to stream from almost 1:30 to almost 3. Yay! Um, Primarily because I haven't turned on my console since Sunday, so there were a couple of updates. System update for my PlayStation, the SDX drop for The Sims, because that dropped Wednesday, and I just didn't bother to turn on my PlayStation for it. Um, yeah. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. My sister's dog. My sister is out for the weekend, and her dog and I are home by ourselves. And he likes to wake people up at 5:30 to tell them, "You really should just feed me now." But it's 6:30 and 6:30, dude. Alrighty, here we are. Okay. So, Bill is got. Alright, we did get our money back from Travis. That was my little thing that I did in between here, was that I went into the into Travis Scott's household just to make sure that we had either gotten back all of our produce or that he would give us the money for it. And he didn't have it in his inventory, even though he took it, so I had him gift us the money that he would have had if we'd sold it. So I'm just gonna really quick do something about our frogs, because I've got a breeding chart here, and I just want to make sure that our frogs are set up in a way that we know what we have and what we can. Spotted, striped, leaf, sun surfer, heart surfer. Okay. Alright, so this is actually what's going on now. So the sunflower frog apparently is the neutral frog. So that's sunflower, leaf, and eggplant. Okay. Got to leave one for the heart. And got... we are missing 2 normal ones. Now let's get all of the leaf frogs spotted. I'm setting this up like the chart so that it's just going to be easier for us to follow along. This chart can be found on Reddit, so if you're a Reddit user, you can find it pretty easy. Striped, so normal, striped, then spotted, This is our eggplant, right? Yep. This is spotted eggplant. Striped, spotted. Heart Surfer is here. Sun Surfer. Let's see here. Alrighty. Okay, and then what do we got? Eggplant Whirl Frog. Okay, hold on, we've got normal, striped, spotted, surfer, yep. And then, where is it? Leopard, Hypno Frog. There we go. This is Eggplant Whirl Frog. Right, because this is the eggplant, yes. This is Heart Surfer. This is Sun Surfer. Okay. Leopard Frog is right here. And then, what else do we have? The Bullseye Frog is here. Okay, so we are missing all of the dirts. We have all the leaves. We're missing all the dirts. We're missing one eggplant. We're missing 3 hearts. And we're missing 2 sunflowers. Okay. Well, that was informative. And actually, because we're in build mode and I don't want people to steal my garden anymore, let's use one of the new fences and see if we can't keep people from stealing our plants, yeah? Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is pull out Move Objects. So Move Objects is one of the cheat codes that doesn't count against you for achievements. And that's really amazing, but also it's a little people call it cheating because you're telling the system to ignore the hitboxes. Okay, we're gonna put it here, and then we'll lock it when we get there. Okay. But we now go to live mode, live mode, live mode, whatever. We now have everyone but household members. There we go. Alrighty. You need to play a game, Bill. It is Saturday, so you're good. You're gonna play Sims Scuffle. Now, I do have this on custom normal, so he has 70 days of a teenager. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and age him up now because I'll age him up on Sunday so that we start the new week and we don't have homework to do. Alrighty. I love this but I also kind of hate it. We're gonna go with chocolate cake. When you are done playing video games, you're gonna do cake. And then this way also we will be able to um, move through getting to our next bakery milestone. Oh, I need to turn move objects off now because move objects will make it difficult um, to put like trash into the trash can or plates into the refrigerator. It's a thing. Alrighty, and your fun is up, but your hunger's low. Yep. But your fun's not up enough yet. No, it's not up enough. We need fun to be green. We have a ton of frogs, but we don't have all of them. And I think once we've completed the frog collection, also known as getting all of the frogs, we will make a little like terrarium room for them. You know what? Maybe we'll make a collections room, and when we have our retail space, we'll do that as the bakery, and then we can have like a collections museum on our home lot. That would be kind of interesting. Alright, you probably are having enough fun. Yes, you've had enough fun for now. You'll make a cake. And then you can get leftovers. Alrighty. But welcome, people. Hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. It is all console, so it's kind of interesting to try doing it this way. Alright. Need to clean that. Reached cooking level 2. Wow. That's the thing that I've always found interesting, is that cooking is different than baking. And you've got some sweet treats that are definitely something that we call baking, that The Sims just says, oh yeah, no, you cook that. It's like, okay, you're wrong, but okay. Oh, I know you're tired. I know you're tired, Bill. Just eat, and then you can go to bed. Alright? And now you're gonna go to bed, right? And we can wake up and do a... Is this... This is a single serving, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw those away. Come on. No? Okay, can't go there, so there we go. Premixed brownies. 3 left, huh? Breadsticks. Alright. Alrighty. Come out here and tend your garden, please. Water all. Spray for bugs. Weed. Then I've got a little bit of a differentiation between our flower garden and our food garden. And then let's get the cake out so that we can age you up. Alrighty. And that has to be on the center for some reason. And those are normal. Those are normal. Okay. Add birthday candles to that. And you can have a birthday. And next time you have a birthday, we will throw you a party. And I will show you guys how you can do a gold star party. It takes a lot of prep, but it can be done on console, just as easy as on PC. Alrighty. Go faster, Bill, please. I get that you've got a lot of plants, but you don't have as many plants as I've had before. Gardening is a good way to get money. It's a good way to reduce cost when you're doing baking or cooking also. So, alrighty. Now, let's go ahead and make a wish. And then he'll age up into a young adult. Yay! Yay! He has positive responsibility. We could do... wants to operate the most profitable food stand. We could do that. Because it kind of gets into our... so he's a foodie. He's got the practice makes perfect trait. I don't want to make him perfectionist. What would make sense for him? I don't want him to be materialistic. I don't want him to be a snob. Good, proper, idealist, loyal. I'm not sure. What would be a good one for him? I'm going to say animal enthusiast. There. He likes animals as well. Awesome. So, you're hungry again, so let's go ahead and get leftovers. Okay. We could send him, because I have university, we could send him to university to up his cooking skill and everything, but we don't have to. And because we don't have to, I'm actually going to go back to build mode in a minute, because I am going to turn this into a tiny home so that we can get the skill benefits. I was doing this base game and not using any of the perks, but now let's go ahead and just turn this into a tiny home residential. And now we're going to get Chef's Kitchen. And we don't need that. What else do we want? Oh, we want great soil, Chef's Kitchen, and homey. There we go. Yeah. That's what we wanted. So it's going to be really easy to get the skill up now. Let me show you what I mean. We're going to go here, we're going to cook the marshmallow squares. As soon as the game decides it's going to run. Okay. And now we've got the Chef's Kitchen lot trait, we've got the homey lot trait, and it's a tiny home, so we just got level 3 baking. And we are most of the way to level 4. We're already almost halfway to level 4. We're going to do a bunch of baking. Awesome. We're going to do a bunch of baking. And look, we're basically level 4 now. Let's go ahead and bake some more. We're going to do the fish pie. And we can just drag this over to the Home Chef Hustle stand because it acts like a refrigerator. So run a food sale, sell 5 excellent pizzas or waffles. Okay, we need a pizza or a waffle maker. A pizza oven or a waffle maker. No, you don't need to chat with him. You need to resume baking. Resume fish pie, please. Okay. And there's baking level 4. And then we do, because we chose the aspiration that we chose, we will need to get a pizza oven or a waffle maker. Okay. I don't even remember what size this is. We've got... Good afternoon! Hello, peoples! Alright. We're just having some fun here, playing Sims. This is Bill Baker, our young adult who just aged up. Yay. We've got our frog collection, which I'm going to be going around looking for more frogs. Because we've got several more frogs we need to get. We need to get the heart frog, we need to get the dirt frog, and then we need to breed a whole bunch more frogs. Okay. And then let's put this in here. And then let's go ahead and sell all. Welcome, people. I'm so glad you wanted to join me on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. It's been a little bit of a hectic week for me, but I'm having fun now. Alright, Bill, let's speed this up just a little bit. And go ahead and... Yay. Let's go ahead and do some more baking so that we have stuff to sell. Oatmeal cookies will be fine. I think when we finally do our retail store, we might want to think about having a farm also. And maybe do simple living. We're just flying through the baking skill now because we have so many speed ups for baking. We've got the practice makes perfect event. What's it called? Trait. The trait. Sims has changed a lot. There are a lot of um, there are a lot of packs, and I have too many of them to describe. Um, I don't have all of them because I play on console. There are a few that just don't work as advertised on console, and I've been keeping an eye on them because if I want to do um, if I want to do things, then sometimes I need other things. Thanks, Triliana. This fence is the new businesses and hobbies fence. I really like it. The other fence that I really like is from the Backyard Stuff Pack because it looks like a traditional American Dream white picket fence. So it's kind of awesome. Um, and this will keep Travis from stealing all of my plants again. Yes, it will keep people from stealing it because I put the fence around. This is the gate, and then I locked the gate for everyone but me. So Bill can go in here and he can tend the garden. He can do his sales. That's why I put the back of the um, the selling table as part of the fence area, so people can get stuff and be sold to, and Bill doesn't have to be bothered by them because yay. Alrighty. I am just baking up a storm here with Bill so that we can have enough different kinds of things to sell to people. Wow. We've got we've got a lot of stuff. I think depending on what we have. Let me see what do we have? We've got peanut butter cookies, oatmeal cookies, fish pie, cereal marshmallow squares. Come on, Bill. Resume blueberry bagels, please. Resume blueberry bagels, please. Alright. All of our crystal trees died because I wasn't taking care of them because they were not in the gardening area. But that's okay. Um, Alrighty. Come on, Bill. I will need to buy a specific outdoor trash can because this is technically an indoor trash can, so it fills up and stinks. And the outdoor trash can, just all the trash gets picked up, so it never overflows or fills or whatever. Baking level 7. All of the pluses means that we're going to be baking level 10 by like the end of this episode. All right. It is Sunday at 7. You are going to take a shower and then you'll do a food sale. No, thanks, Liberty. That's fine, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and start a food sale. Alright. We do need pizzas or waffles, which means that we need a pizza oven or a waffle maker. I'm gonna say waffles are closer to baking than pizza, except I don't know. Which one can we afford? We can afford that. Where's the other one? The other one is this is less expensive. Do that, and we'll put it there. There. Live mode. Activate. Because we're a tiny house, and I've only placed 27 tiles of the 32 allowed, we're a micro home. So we have quite a lot of... Let's go ahead and mark up prices by 25%. Go ahead and do berry waffles. Now, these small appliances are specifically designed to, you can then do things in addition to cooking with these two specific small appliances. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on our table. Alright, and I'm just gonna let him do this. Collect waffles, please. Before they burn. Alright. Did you put them in here? Okay. Let's go ahead and cook some more waffles. Let's go ahead and cook the pumpkin spice waffles. Because we can. Alright. And the quality of our food is based on his mood plus the plus his skill level plus the quality or the reliability of the appliance you're using. So that's all stuff to take into account when you're trying to get a certain quality of food. If you are in a poor mood, using
Jay?
a lower reliability appliance and you have low skill, you're going to end up with poor quality foods. So, all right. Yeah, the food sale's going good so far, and this is what it's like for most of the food sales. As long as you have normal quality and better stuff, they buy quickly. If it's not too expensive. Part of what affects how quickly and how much they're willing to spend on any sales is your skill in charisma. If you have the packs that do it, food entrepreneurial skill from high school years. I do not have high school years because it's one of the packs that doesn't work on console. It's just so buggy that it does not work. And if you have the marketable trait, then you're more able to sell quickly. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see if he can do stuff. Collect waffles, please. Alright. Okay. We need to get our cooking skill up so that the waffles we make are better quality. We're almost sold out of one thing. So we do have auto restock on the table. So if something sells out, we'll automatically clear the empty dish and put a new dish on there if we have one. That's one of the reasons why I want to keep the selling table as full as possible. Alright. And we are mostly done with the food sale. Let's just speed it up just a little bit. And we're almost back to where we were, money-wise. But once this food sale's over, we'll clear the table so that it's... maybe we'll clear the table. We might just leave it there. He's got a good reputation. Awesome. We'll need to take care of his needs, and then we might need to do more cooking. Okay, so food sale's over, which... we made $155. Or simoleons. So, yeah, we almost sold out of the fish pie. Mostly sold out of the cereal marshmallow squares. Alrighty. And now he's taken care of his needs. So we're just going to... okay. I need an outdoor trash can. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to get a dumpster from Eco Lifestyle. One of the reasons why I want to do this is because if we're ever in need of money, we can go dumpster diving, and it will get us stuff that we can sell fairly easily for simoleons. But also we can either get magic, or we can do one of the eco lifestyle careers in addition to running our bakery to become more green. We can repair things and sell them. we can do a whole bunch of other stuff. So when he wakes up, you're gonna clean out the spoiled food first, and then you can get leftovers. And then we can don't know why. But these are things that people bought, packed up, and then put on the ground. Alright. And then empty trash, please. Alright. There. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start a food sale. And while we're doing that, we can take care of our garden too. Hopefully. Oh, we might be waiting until after the food sale runs. That's okay. Let's speed this up just a little bit. We want people to come buy our food. Okay. So we can specifically do this. I'm going to do berry waffles. Reached cooking level 3. Woohoo! And that's because we've got all of the bonuses for stuff. Alrighty, collect waffles, please. Okay. Open. Come on. You should have... Oh. Pumpkin spice waffles. Berry waffles. Okay. Come on. Come on. The waffles need to be on there. There they go. Oh. One of those are spoiled. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take those away. Alright. Ooh. The pumpkin waffles are also spoiled. Okay. That's fine. Alright. One of the things that this aspiration that I've chosen for us is going to ask us to do is make ambrosia, which is going to be awesome. It's hard. We are going to need to do a bunch of gardening and a bunch of fishing at some point. Or just go to the magic realm. But it's gonna be fine. Alrighty. Can we please? Alrighty. We do need to sell excellent waffles. Keep going. Those are excellent bagels. Normal marshmallow squares. Excellent. Normal waffles. Excellent.
Wasajay?
Wow, some of the food just looks really weird when
so.
it's rendered here.
Neeps.
Alrighty.
Stumsig Saluga.
Almost noon.
Panave. Mama Yoops.
So when the
Quinar.
food sale is over, we'll go ahead
Ganira.
and get Bill to take care of the garden.
Mimlet. Balone of Pogum. Amiva.
Dosib.
Imblippa.
Oh,
Anshifa Bitsa Prongle. Kanshiki.
Alrighty. Those waffles. These next waffles are excellent. Okay. Alright, gonna.
Olaba. Flurbus.
Alrighty. So we have excellent quality waffles to
Bimpy.
sell in our afternoon. We're going to go ahead and care for the garden a little bit, and then we will after we're done taking care of the garden, we'll take care of Bill, and then we'll come back and do another sale. And they shouldn't need to be watered. Right? Yeah. We're gonna harvest everything and then we'll just sell the flowers from the inventory. Reached gardening level 7. Woohoo! We will need to be gardening level 8 or higher, I believe, because we need to get a death flower to do ambrosia. And I think because we're doing baking and we're kind of gardening, we should have to grow a death flower, which means that we need to get an orchid, which means that we need lilies and a pomegranate, which means we need an apple and a lemon. Wow. We need a lot of stuff. We need to go to different places and hang out for a while so that we can just have stuff available to us. Alrighty. We have done pretty well so far. Speed this up a little bit. Hey Summer, what do you want to say? Sure, why not? Considering that I think I disabled the NAPs. And I think that they are... Oh, nope. Eco-friendly appliances, clean energy, rock your body and mind, support the arts, water conservation, promote creative arts. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to go here. Yeah. If I don't vote on those, then weird things get voted in, and it's not a good thing. You're going to take a nap when you're done. Felix Hoffman, what do you want to say? Yeah, you should hang out with that person. Alright, you're going to take a nap for a minute. Just because I don't want you passing out when we start the food sale up again. Okay, thanks. We want to get a little bit more energy, which we might need to buy him a better bed or upgrade this one. Come on. He's almost done with his nap, which means that things will be fine. Once you're done doing that, you can start a food sale. Okay, apparently we've started the food sale already. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Yes, please.
Money up.
Sell that, please. Thank you.
Bean Kana.
Hey, Enrique. No thanks. We are not going to get money that way. If it comes up again later, maybe, but right now, no. Because we're in the let's make the money ourselves era. Alright. Alright, Bill. You just gotta sell 5 of those excellent waffles. Which we haven't done any so far.
Dag.
Should have waited till he'd gone to the restroom to start the food sale.
Wisu.
Excuse me.
Pomeray Kwas.
Keep on going, guys.
Zifun Blashuni.
You're doing great.
Wasa J.
You're doing great, Bill. Let's keep this going. Okay, let's just speed through this because it's kind of boring just watching him do this food sale. We need the excellent waffles to sell. Afterlife Anonymous, we're not going to that yet. Because we're going all out now on at least the 3 packs that do the baking specific stuff, I'm probably going to lean into using all the packs. Just because there is so much stuff that we can do. Okay. Alrighty, we're almost back up to... Okay, but you need to tend to the table, please. We have so many people. We are just going to pay our bills because we have to. Pay bills. Okay. Come on.
Yups. Zimbabwe.
Alrighty. There is a lot. There are a lot of empty dishes.
Sepane. Olaba. Flurbus.
Yeah? We're not cooking, we're just doing stuff now. Okay.
Imblipa. Bonshi Fabissa Prongle.
We're down to only the waffles. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to clean up. We're going to clean up all of this stuff. 132. Okay. So we're going to clean that all up. Alright. We'll sleep. When we get up, after being fully rested, hopefully we can sell our excellent quality waffles. What do we have? I would like to... Okay. So these are spoiled. we're going to go ahead and... Okay. We're going to make some breakfast. Serve eggs and toast. Just so that you can say you made breakfast. Okay. I might be expanding his house just a little bit. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. We've got 5 tiles that we can add to his house. If we add 5 tiles, then we'll be able to... I might be able to put in an actual dining room. Yeah, if I just push this out more, and then I can move this wall in a little bit. That'll give us a little bit of a dining living area. Yeah, and we'll still be a micro home. Yes, thank you. We're not going to do the family recipe yet, because we aren't. Okay, what else? You're going to take a shower.
Yibs, Tombra.
And we'll need to get a kitchen sink. We'd like to upgrade his appliances eventually, but if we can get a dining space, that would be awesome. Okay. Come on. Come on, Bill. Faster, please. Harvest all, please. Water all. Thank you. Actually, today might be a good day to go to Oasis Springs. Okay, so it's telling us that we need to get an animal. Maybe what we should do is we should go to... Let's go to Chestnut Ridge. Let's go to Chestnut Ridge so that we can pretend that we're buying a goat for fun. We don't need to take anybody with us. We're just gonna go to Chestnut Ridge. It's Tuesday. Yeah. I'm thinking at the end of this, we can have a farm-to-table restaurant. Because we could go full dine out. We could go from Home Chef Hustle doing the nice little food stall in our yard to Businesses and Hobbies where we have the residential retail. We could go to Get to Work and have the bakery retail lot. And I think what I'll do is I'll build that separately, and once I know what our budget is for it, and then download it into this save. And I think what I want to do for that too is make it like the corner bakery in like a little mall complex, which we could also do with Businesses and Hobbies. But yeah, you can see I don't have Lovestruck, For Rent, High School Years, or Wedding Stories, because these are the 4 that are having problems on console. They have problems on PC, but they have massive, massive problems on console. So it's a thing. It happens. And those are the 4 expansion packs that I have refused to buy because there are just so many problems that it's not worth it trying to work through a playthrough with console only for those packs. But I do have quite a few packs. Alrighty. And I'm thinking, if you guys are interested in this, once we're doing well and have gotten through our goals for this Let's Play, maybe we turn this into a Generations series and just try and do a different skill combination for every generation. But we'll see how I feel about it, and we'll see if you guys are interested in it. If so, yay! If not, you know, that's fine. I like to build and play in Sims anyway. Oh, I'm trying to do that with my personal save. I try and one of the things that I like to do is I play a generation series. That's okay. Phones don't like thumbs. They just don't. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Thanks. Where are you going? Is there a restroom here? Is it upstairs? It is upstairs. Okay, cool. Oh yes, my lovely terrible ad that everyone gets to see all the time. Uh, and I've tried to update it, but apparently I'm not very good at updating that ad. Here I am just looking around to see if there's any collectibles that we can find in this area. I need a dirt frog and a heart frog. And this is the designated park area. But again, it's The Sims, so it's a little wonky. Can we find anything out here? Ah, there is a dig spot. That is not something. It's a garden plot that has nothing in it. Thanks, Juliana. It was awesome. I specifically was playing a series that I like to call Slow Play Tuesday, where I was slow playing Stardew Valley because I was playing it on my Xbox. And I think that Stardew is one of those one of those games that benefits from taking it slow and taking your time and actually going through and figuring out exactly what it is that you want to do. Personally, I am now playing Stardew on my computer, and I have a mega mod file where it's just ridiculously modded. And it's one of the things that I play, and I will play it for hours and then be like, okay, what else can we do? Okay. I have been looking at Fields of Mystaria, and it's just... I don't know what I would want to do with it. It sounds like such a good game. I've seen so many good reviews on it, and it just looks like it would be fun, but I spend hours on Stardew, and I spend hours in um, The Sims, and then for a change of pace and catharsis, I go and I spend hours in RimWorld. So much like Stardew, except there's jumping. Oh, I love it when characters can jump. I love it when games let you actually explore the world and actually can jump, run, swim, climb. It just makes everything more interactive for me. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, there's so many things that new games get to do, and I love them for that. Yes, poke at everything. And what's the point in having animals in your game if you can't interact with them, right? There are some games where I've been like, oh, you have pets! And then it's like, nope, you can't touch that. Alrighty. Let's go up here and see if we can find more places to poke at things. Alright. Because we need to find frogs. We need a heart frog, we need a dirt frog. If we can get those two, then we can get all the rest of the frogs. The frog thing is totally a personal goal of mine. I just wanna finish the frog collection for once. I usually get to where there's one or two that I'm missing and I give up. But doing this as a Generations series would be awesome, because that could be one of the side goals, is complete one collection. Alrighty. Let's see if we can find... Can you look for frogs, please? There's horse stuff. No thanks. I don't want free money. We're working our way to having lots of money. That's one of the things that we're trying to do with this, is get money ourselves. Why are there no growing things or places where you can do things? What have you? Okay. Oh. Okay. That one you need to stock fish in. Okay, there's a dig spot. Let's see. Is there another dig spot? There's people. There's some prairie grass. We can find stuff in prairie grass. Okay. And... is that a... it's out of season! No! Okay. Okay. Don't freak out. We're okay. We can still do stuff, right? Can you fish here? No, you cannot fish here. You can't. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking for stuff. So that was a grape that's out of season. Can we go where? Let's go this way. Ooh. A hidden abandoned little shack thing. And oh, this is the horse grave. The unknown horse. Oh. It's a nice overlook. And what once used to be a bridge. I love The Sims for putting stuff in like that because it is like lore, but they need to follow it up with, hey, rebuild the bridge in Chestnut Ridge, or something like that. Because that would be awesome. Okay, come on, Bill. Yay! Okay. You want to do stuff. Level up a skill. Yeah, I know you want to level up a skill. We'll go home and we'll practice cooking. Just want you to... Okay, I don't want to be in first-person camera mode. Uh, why are you doing this? What? What is going on? What is going on? How the heck fire did I get into first-person camera mode? Okay. Hold to get first-person mode. I didn't know that I was doing that. Can I? There we go. I just wanted to get the follow camera. Alrighty. Alright. Speed it up, Bill. Okay. This is why you need a horse up here. Okie dokie. Getting to the prairie grass? Yes. There we go. Alrighty. Now you can go home. Go home. Thank you. What has Bill learned about prairie grass? Awesome. Okay. What's going on with stuff? So you got hay. You have a time capsule. You found crystal. We've got flowers to sell. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we will get on the computer and probably order a goat. We can extend our garden area because goats help with gardening. It would be such a cool side quest. Just, rebuilding the bridge and it opens up like a secret lot where, I don't know, you find wild horses or something. That would it would make sense why there used to be a bridge there. It would make sense why that end of the bridge has the grave to the unknown horse. It could be a special kind of horse. It could be actual unicorns. But I'm just a crazy gamer who loves storytelling, so when you put little things in the game and it's like, oh look, it's a cute little environmental storytelling piece, but we're not going to tell you what the story actually is at all, or even really, think about it beyond the fact that it's there. It's one of the reasons why so many other simmers are just fed up with The Sims, because they put in things and then they don't follow through. But that's really not what we're here for. Okay. You just need to chat with people for a bit. Call the sadness hotline. And then
Prosh wants a Nini. Poimelchoff. Slunkim
video
Hisana.
call a person. Yeah.
Web Waganu.
Okay. That way you can do other things. Let's go to household and order. Wow. There are so many. So many things. Do we need to go to adoption? Is that what it is? Adopt mini goats and sheep. Okay. Adopt a mini goat. And we can plop him into our garden area. And then let's go ahead and serve dinner. Let's get... Ooh. Let's get one of those. Okay. Awesome. Now, I don't want you to eat that. I want you to serve dinner. I want you to serve jalpache. Alright. Learn more about mini goats and sheep. Purchase. Okay. Mini goats require the care. Okay. To feed, purchase hay now. Animal feeder or bottle feed them. Give them a good brushing. Okay. More adorable. Okay. Way life impression. Pass away from old age. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we are going to put your mini goat in the once you're done eating, you can clean your countertop. But once you're done, we can go out here and get the goat out here. Alright. Alrighty. There we go. Go here, please. Place the goat out there, please. We'll make friends with the goat so that they can eat weeds, I think it is.
Huh? Fringo. Oh.
Okay, awesome. We're going to socialize. We're going to...
Flux. Kichoba Mool. Sherpty Lamdu Beru.
Okay.
Huh? Pakam?
There we go. Eating and socializing
Uh-huh.
with the goat.
What?
Alright. Aw. Goat's tired. Goat's under glass roof, so goat gets to sleep without being wet.
Yemena.
Okay,
Bobson.
you can go to bed. Can we upgrade this? Oh, needs to be level 6 handiness to upgrade that. Okay. Alrighty. We're having fun with this, aren't we? Alright. We've had fun. We've aged Bill up in the morning. We're going to try and get to the end. Gonna try and do the I'm gonna try and get him to finish this first section of the this first milestone so that things will be nice. All we need to do for that is sell the 5 excellent waffles. Get this going. Come on. Come on, Bill. Move faster, please. Yes, there we go. Okay. Going to start a food sale, please. I know it's rainy, but that's just too bad. You're going to cook some more waffles. So that we can have excellent waffles to sell to people. And then you can socialize with your goat. And we'll probably end here once the food sale's on.
Uh-huh.
12, 11, 10. Okay, and
Senjile Yanavuya.
collect waffles, please. Alrighty. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Because all we have out there to sell is waffles.
Oh, Baba. Flicks. Domino Doc.
Nukem collect.
Good friends with Summer,
Alaba.
yay.
Ah,
Awesome.
so.
Okay, come on.
Imblippa. Unshifa Bisa Prongle.
Oh, Benarif.
There's 3. Awesome. We're gonna get this milestone done.
Isu. Fribobna.
Alright, milestone. Come on, milestone
Alaba.
done.
Flurbus. Senjile Yanavuya. Bajnakop.
Collect waffles, please. You don't need to make that an heirloom,
Ah. Dodge.
but you do need to collect the waffles.
Imblippa. Bonshifa Bisa Prongle.
Then...
Kanchiki. Wansif. Sharde.
Okay,
Yabunkwa. Zifund Lashuni.
alrighty. Come on, people, buy the waffles. Just one more of the excellent quality waffles, please.
Okabef. Obim Yuvya.
Sell the waffle. Sell the waffle. Food sale's almost done. Come on. Sell the waffle. because that will be the end of this milestone.
Oh.
If we don't do it now, we're gonna have to start another food sale. Come on. Alrighty. Reset the time a little bit. And are we getting on? How are we getting on? No?
Uh-huh.
Not going to? We just want to finish this milestone. All of our food sale people are over here on the corner. Okay. So, chat with Liberty. Just because your social's low, let's do that. Let's do that, and then you can finish doing something else. What do you want to do? Bill is on the verge of complete dedication to their skills. Ooh. Yay. Okay, is this stuck? I think that's stuck.
Fimpy. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, let's start a food sale. Yeah. It's... For some reason... Stock table, but you've... Tend table, please. Okay. We have run into one of our infamous Sims 4 bugs. Let's see if going to pause. Okay. Okay.
Wansif.
It doesn't like going to double, triple speed. Okay. I am going to probably end it as soon as... I'm going to end the stream after we're done with this sale, hopefully. No, I'm turning off the stream once we finish the milestone. We just need to sell one more waffle. Convinced to buy one of the excellent quality waffles.
Open Quas.
Come on.
Graphic Oberon.
Don't know why. Pasa.
What is this? Satisfied customer. Ooh.
Ah,
Homie.
Jingu.
Decorated. Made a new good friend.
Flasho.
Lonely. Micro home.
Vinava. Crifalu.
Okay.
Amos.
Come on. Felix, what do you want? Yes, you can totally get a promotion.
Yibs. Pelican Bev.
Come on.
Obeem Yuvia.
Come on, guys.
Dimpish.
Thanks for hanging out.
Moniap. Falaru. Bean Kana. Yabako. Palanchaba. Wisub.
Goodbye,
Alright,
goodbye.
Kwas.
Okay, where are our people for the...
Zifun
Awesome.
Blashuni. Shimpu. Wasajay.
Start a food sale, please. We don't need to stock the table. Okay, come on.
Yanabi. Suplash. Turipatanabe.
So it actually started a food sale this time. Come on. Let's get this. Let's get this milestone, please.
Pelican Bev. Obeem Yuvia.
Eat eggs and toast. Yeah, when the game decides that it knows better than what you've told it to do. We've got excellent quality waffles.
Palachaba.
Normal, normal,
Sue.
excellent,
Kwas.
normal, excellent. So we've got 3 normals and 2 excellents. Okay. We just need someone to buy an excellent waffle. 1 excellent waffle, please. Just 1.
Yes.
Just 1 excellent waffle.
Oh, Hishinoi.
Come on.
Oh.
There's plenty of room. You can totally talk to me and buy. Yes, there it is. There it is. We have gotten this milestone. Woohoo! It is time to say goodbye to the stream as soon as this food sale ends. Let's see if we can get people to buy the rest of these waffles. We haven't made anything else for this, so let's just do that. Yay! Thank you. The milestone finally happened.
Yabushi.
It is actually pretty quick because we only chose this aspiration at the beginning of this stream, and we've already completed the first milestone, but it did take 3 sim days to do it. Some of these aspirations you can speedrun, and some of them it's just really way too intensive to try and do.
Oh, Probirba. Oh.
Okay, you need to care for the mini goat. Clean. And bottle feed.
Oh, Naboma.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, Wakaru Shampa.
You're under a roof.
Yibs.
Boy, check.
Ah,
Okay.
Tranja Bodhi. No, Yanchi Banarif.
Alrighty. Goat's clean.
Lyric.
And food sale's almost done. Alrighty.
Huh?
But because you're not tending the table, people are going away. Okay, we're just gonna let the food sale run out, and it'll tell us what we made. Alright, and then we'll say good night, because it's nighttime. Okay. Yes, food sale. Thank you. Alrighty. All done. We made $57. Awesome.
Benaya.
But now it is time. It is time to save and close. We're going to... No! No! Okay. I'm going to check and see if I just got what I thought we did. Alright, thanks bunnies for joining me. We'll try and do this again tomorrow afternoon, probably around 2 o'clock. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your weekend.